Alright, how's it going, everyone? Today we are going to be reviewing the Cube4you gas-assisted cube. This cube is actually a really nice casted cube here. The quality is actually really good. As you can see, the piece is casted very nicely. It's all one cast. Oops. There's not just one small cast and then a cap that you have to put together. It's actually one cap with these little plugs that you use to fill it to make it all one piece, which means that this is actually a fully casted cube. Yeah, so the quality of the plastic is very well. It responds to lube very well. The internals are kind of shaped a little bit differently than what you'd normally see in a cube, so they're kind of unique in that way, in that sense that this edge is rounded and whatnot. But it's a basic shaped cube. It uses a really strong Cube4you core, which in a video somewhere around YouTube, I'm sure you can find it. It actually has a video where he's slamming it with a hammer and nothing gets affected. But that's basically it, and let's get on to the review. Alright, is this thing good for speed cubing? I give it a 7. You know, this cube gets a 7. While it's very fast, it still pops if you can't control the cube very well. Now, if you know how to control the cube, and you don't have to worry about turning wrong or popping, this cube is actually a very fast cube for you to use. But that's if you can control without turning wrong, like I almost turned wrong right there. So it's definitely geared more towards the advanced turner, I guess you would say. Actually, I gave it a 7 because this cube is actually it's about a 7 on the scale of weight, which is pretty decent for a cube. You know, now people might not like this, because it's a little bit heavier than what they're used to. It's definitely something to get used to, but when you do, when you do get used to it, I think you'll actually like the added throw that the weight of the cube gives you. And personally, I think I really like the weight the cube throws and feels. I don't know, it's really cool. It's almost like if you don't have to cube as hard with your fingers because the weight kind of takes over the shifting of the layers. Why is this good for your collection? Well, here's why. I gave this an 8 in novelty because the fact that it's a gas-assisted injection molding, which makes the piece in one hole, having not to have caps, actually makes it the first cube that is casted fully but hollow. And I think that makes it a very unique cube in itself. And the fact that the quality of plastic is really strong and really fast, I think it's just a very nice puzzle to have for the collection. It's definitely one worth getting. Corner cutting. I gave this cube a 9 because it does cut at a 45-degree angle, but occasionally it catches, as you can see, in some spots, which is why I gave it a 9. But during solving, you don't notice this. So in the solves, as long as you have really good control, it's actually I would give it a 10 on corner cutting because it's completely fluent, really smooth. Overall, this cube gets an average score of 7.75, or I guess we would just say a 7, or an 8 if you rounded it up. This cube is awesome. While it can be used for speed cubing, it is definitely geared towards the advanced control cuber. It is actually a very fast and smooth puzzle and has weight similar to the Rubik's Studio or an equivalent to, say, a lighter Rubik's 4x4. This is actually a great add-on for your collection. I feel that it's definitely worth getting, and I guess that's all I have to say. Thanks for watching. Please check out www.cube4you.com if you would like to purchase one, and thanks for watching this review. I hope you liked it, and have a good one.